D-Martez. It's the D-Martez Show. D-Martez.
Hey, what's up? That's right, it's the D-Martez Show. Happy Wednesday to you midweek, March 6, 2013. I am your host, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, best friend, co-worker, castmate, neighbor, everything just wrapped up into one. Welcome to the D-Martez Show. I give you entertainment news. Today is Wednesday, so it's Weird News Wednesday. I'm going to give you an entertainment news story that's weird, and it's weird because it involves Nicki Minaj. But here's what I have for you today. Former Spice Girl Mel B and Eddie Murphy's baby mama, she gets booed while in New Orleans judging America's Got Talent. Yeah, I bet she was shocked about that one. Also, here's a sad one. 12 FAMU band members charged with manslaughter. And Nicki Minaj fires her stylist and makeup artist. Now, why did Nicki do that? I just don't understand it. That's crazy to me. So I got that, all of that and more for you right here on the D-Martez Show. But let's kick it off with some music. And you may be feeling like this morning. This is maybe what you want to do. Maybe you want to scream and shout. will.i.am, Britney Spears, Scream and Shout, right here on the D-Martez Entertainment News Show.
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out, and scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we are.
You are now rocking with will.i.am and
Britney, bitch. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll get you hyped up in the morning. Britney Spears, will.i.am, Scream and Shout. So, let's get it kicked off with Mel B gets booed while in New Orleans, okay? Now, she is former Spice Girl, one of Eddie Murphy's baby mamas. Well, while in New Orleans on Monday, Mel B was booed. Yeah, she's the judge on America's Got Talent, along with Howie Mandel, Howard Stern, and Heidi Coon. So, here's how the booing started. The first act of the day was the Lanyap, a very popular New Orleans brass band. Well, Mel B told the band she's not a fan of brass music. Now, Mel B must didn't know you can't be in New Orleans and say that you don't like the music. Like, that's a total no-no. The audience went nuts on her, screaming, "Go home! No respect! Get out of here! Boo! Boo!" Well, Mel B wasn't the only celebrity booed lately. Justin Bieber was booed by his fans in London because he showed up 2 hours late to his concert. The Bieber did apologize, though, saying he was only 40 minutes behind schedule and there were technical issues. But yeah, Mel B was booed, and like she slid on over to Howie Mandel and was leaning up against him and like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Yeah, there's some pictures of Mel B and her and Eddie. I wonder when did she boo when the child, look at this picture. Why is this baby's head like that? Now that's the reason to boo and pop Mel B in the face. No, I'm just kidding. Mel B is hot. She looks really, really good. Yeah. So Monday, did you watch D-Martez Presents Co-Eds? Oh, come on now. You gotta watch Co-Eds. Every Monday, 6 a.m., right here on dmartez.com. It's myself and a couple of friends, and we sit at a table and we just talk about entertainment news. It is funny. It's kind of like The View, but it's funnier. Gotta admit, it's really, really good stuff. Well, this Monday, 6 a.m., we're going to be talking about health and fitness, and we're going to have some help from a certified personal trainer and a nutritionalist. His name is Jeremy Bolden. And there's a picture of Jeremy. Show off. Jeremy's on the beach. But he's going to be on Co-Eds on Monday. He'll come on Co-Eds once a month to talk about health and fitness. Well, Monday he's going to be talking about ways to boost your metabolism. Because if you're like me, like you see someone who's really thin and they're like eating a whole pizza and you sitting there eating a soda cracker, basil, and water, and you like, ugh. And you hear them say something like, yeah, this pizza's so good, it's not gonna stick to me because I have a high metabolism. And I'm sitting there like, take your metabolic. Okay. But anyway, Monday, 6 a.m. on Co-Eds, Jeremy Bolden. Jeremy, we're so excited to have you on the show. So, 12 FAMU band members charged with manslaughter. It was a little over a year that FAMU University drum major Robert Champion died due to a hazing incident. Well, 12 former bandmates have been charged with manslaughter of the 26-year-old. The defendants are facing a 15-year prison sentence. Champion died in November 2011 in a hotel parking lot after a football game. He collapsed following a hazing ritual that included a violent beating. Authorities reported that the victim had bruises on his chest, arm, shoulder, and back, and suffered from internal bleeding. Witnesses say he was vomiting prior to his death. You know, this is really sad. I don't really understand hazing, especially when it comes to like being in a band. Because here's the thing, you have to audition, okay? If I'm playing the tuba and I'm holding it down, I'm really doing good. Why do you have to take that same tuba and beat me with it or put it on my head? If I'm playing the clarinet, why you got to take that clarinet and pop me on the shin or pop me on my pinky toe with the clarinet? You know, I've already proved I can play. So, you know, hazing, it just needs to stop. But these 12 bandmates are going to be in jail 15 years. You know, they could form their own band in jail. Yeah, the jailhouse rock is what their band can be. I know, sounds cruel. I'm not making fun of these guys. I'm really not. But, you know, you're held accountable, you know, for your actions. And that's just really unfortunate. Okay, so Laugh Now, Laugh Later. Sketch comedy show that's produced right here in Baton Rouge airs every Friday at 11 p.m. That's Central Time on Cox Channel 16. I do an entertainment news segment on that show. Be sure to check it out this Friday. Definitely watch it because it's a special segment. Last Saturday, I went to the listening party for up-and-coming gospel artist, local artist Tanisha Craig, and it was a great event. My co-host from Coeds, Angela P, was there with me, and we got to interview some artists right here from Baton Rouge and New Orleans. We interviewed Tanisha, got to hear her sing. So you'll get to see a clip of that on this Friday's edition of Laugh Now, Laugh Later. Tanisha has an album coming out this summer. Yeah, she does. And her single right now is already done. And I'll play a little snippet of it for you. Tanisha Craig, Already Done, right here, DeMartez Entertainment News Show.
I ain't gotta worry no more, 'cause it's already done. Already done, already done. I ain't gotta struggle no more, 'cause it's already done. Already done, already done. I lift my hands and praise, 'cause I see my better days.
Yeah, Tanisha Craig. And doesn't she sound like Michelle? I've played that song before in the show, and I always say that. Tanisha, that's a compliment for me, because I love Michelle. And I like Tanisha Craig. She's really good. So be sure to check her out. Laugh Now, Laugh Later this Friday. I'm going to have her on the show, too, coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. Weird News Wednesday. Here's a weird one. Nicki Minaj fires her stylist and makeup artist. I don't understand. Well, according to an inside source, Nicki is desperate to be taken seriously as an artist. So she fired her stylist, hairdresser, and makeup artist. The source told UK's The Sun that Nicki's hairdresser has been responsible for some of Nicki's crazy hairstyles, and now Nicki wants to be taken more seriously and release a proper hip-hop album. And here are a few of Nicki's outrageous hairstyles. You know, I don't know. I don't get... And this pink one. You know, when I see that hairstyle, I just want to say, cotton candy sweet as gold, let me see that tootsie. It's like cotton candy on Nicki's head. So she wants to be taken more seriously. Nicki is a talented MC, she is, but I always thought she was just trying to be Lady Gaga. I don't know. She's weird. So it's going to be interesting to see how Nicki will look now that she has fired her stylist and her makeup artist. Maybe she'll look more natural. We'll see. It's all pretty weird to me. Okay, well that's a wrap for today's edition of the DeMartez Show. Hope you've enjoyed. Be sure to visit DeMartez.com every day for the latest in entertainment news. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter at @D_Martez Show. Like my Facebook page, that's facebook.com/DeMartez Show. And I am on Instagram. On Instagram, search for me, The Real DeMartez. So I'll keep you in the loop I post funny stuff, inspirational stuff. You'll always know what's going on in entertainment news, and you know what's going on with me. I appreciate all of you listening. I really do. Thank you so much. Share this with your friends, your family. You know, just tell everybody, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. It's midweek Wednesday. Weekend's almost here. Be sure Saturday before you go to bed to set that clock forward. Yeah, daylight savings time. All right, so I'll holler at you on the flip side. Remember to watch co-eds on Monday. And remember, D. Martez, I love you listening.